Welcome back, dear students, to Computer Studies Standard 10th, Chapter 2, Head and Body Section, Part 2. In the last video, we had studied how to change the background color, how to define the background color of any of the web page. Now, same way, if we want to define the text color of any website, then it could be defined in the same manner. See, for defining the background color, we used to write in the body tag an attribute called bg color is equal to the value, that is the name of any color or hexadecimal of any color. Same way, to define the text color, we have to write body text is equal to the name of the color which we want to use in double quotes. Now practically also I will show you. Now see, in the web page named headers, the color of the text is this thing, black. Now we will change the color of that text. So I will open header using notepad program. Now inside the body I will write text is equal to, we want to fill red color, so FF0000. Control S, save and give a refresh. So like this way you can change the text color. Now the next thing is link color, or we can say the color of the hyperlink. Okay, now whenever you have designed a hyperlink, okay, the color of that hyperlink by default is blue. Now whenever you click on that hyperlink, the color of that link, first of all, what will happen when you click on that link, the web page to which it is linked, that web page will open, and when you come back and you see, then the color of that link will have been changed. It will have been changed into pink or brownish type of color. Now since as you have visited that link, it is been identified the web page as visited link. Such visited link is also known as V-link, while a link that is being visited is called an active link. Active link is identified as a link. To distinguish visited link and active link, different colors are used by the web browser on its own only, by default. We don't need to set any color. But since this topic is given in the chapter, okay, suppose if you want to set some different colors, then you also can set it. So I am trying to explain you this thing. Otherwise this thing works on its own in whatever browser you are using. So the tag used to set the color of active link is, inside body you have to write a link is equal to any color you like, and to set the color of visited link you have to write inside body tag V link is equal to any color of your own choice. But I prefer never to touch this attribute and change the colors. It should be as it is given by default. The next tag which we can use inside the body is HR tag. Now HR tag is used to insert horizontal line wherever we want to give that type of formatting. We want to separate the sections by inserting a horizontal line in between two paragraphs or something like that way. Then we can use HR tag. Now HR tag is a empty tag. Same way like BR tag. See, in BR tag we never used to type /BR. Am I right? Simple BR tag. So same way is the case with HR tag. Now we will do it with a practical example. First thing, we will open Notepad program. Okay, and in this Notepad program we will create a file. The name of the file we will keep learning HR tag .html. Okay. Now the common things are HTML, head, title. Title also will keep the same as the name of the web page. Learning HR tag / title / head. Now we come to the body section. Okay, in this body section we are going to make the usage of HR tag. So first we want to insert a horizontal line. So I type here HR. Now I will type this line. Now again I want to insert HR tag, that is horizontal line. If I want to insert two horizontal lines, I can insert two also. Then I will type here is broken in. Again I insert an HR here. 3 parts / body / HTML. Again I save the file, Ctrl S. Now I open it. Where is it? Learning tag. Okay, so it displays me first line, second 2 lines and third line. So like this way we can make the usage of this tag, HR tag. Okay, now there are some attributes also with HR tag, that also we are going to learn. The first attribute, that is size. It will define the thickness of the line. You may use the pixel 3, 5 or 10 to define the thickness of the line. See, now I will change the thickness of the first line. For example, this HR. So I come here, I type size is equal to, I put 5 here. Let's see what happens. Ctrl S, Alt tab and refresh. See, the line is, I will zoom it little bit to show you. See, the line is become this much thick. You can see there is white color filled here, so you cannot see it properly. Now another attribute I can use is color. I can define a color. So how to use it? Maybe color is equal to blue. Ctrl S, Alt tab, refresh. Now you can see the thickness of the line has changed and the color has turned into blue. Another thing is another attribute. See, we have learned 2 attributes with HR tag, that is size and color. Third attribute is width. Now width of the line by default is 100%. 100% means it starts from this side to and it ends on the other side of the web page. So that is 100%. Okay, the thickness of the width of the line is 100%. Now suppose now I don't touch this blue line. I come here and I change the thickness, the width of this line. I type here width is equal to, I have to denote by percentage, 50%. Ctrl S, Alt tab and refresh. It doesn't made any change. I will remove this double quotes and check. Then also no change. Now I will remove the percentage and see what happens. It is not making any change because I have made a spelling mistake here. WIDTH. Okay, so you can see the size of the width of the line has decreased like this way. Now I try to add percentage and see what happens. Okay, so percentage is compulsory to be maintained. First it was 100%, now it has changed into 50%. Now the third attribute is, fourth attribute is align. You can align the line to left, right or center. Okay, so I will do that thing. By default it was aligned to center, now I will align it to left. Let's check. Yeah, see, it has gone towards left hand side. And last attribute is no shade. Now in the third line I will do it, no shade. Displays solid plain line instead of shaded line. See, I will zoom it. I am not able to zoom more than this. Here, this all were shaded line, while this line is no shade. The complete color of the line is same. To explain you this thing properly, I will change the thickness of the line. That is, size is equal to 10. Okay. Now see, this is no shade. Complete color is grey. Now another thing is, I remove the no shade and then check what is the result. Just see, like this way it was showing white color inside the line. So I hope you understood the concept of this thing, HR tag, and you have learned all the attributes used along with HR. Now we come to the next tag, and that is font tag. From the name itself you come to know what it is. Font tag is used to change the font type. First thing, that is, there are different types of fonts, as we all know, such as Arial, Times New Roman, Calibri, etc. Right? Okay. So if you want to display the content which you have typed in your web page coding, you want to display the content in your desired font, then you can use this tag. It has got three attributes. First attribute is face. Through face you can select the font type, that is Times New Roman or Arial or whatever, that you can select using face. Another attribute which could be used as used along with the font tag is color. That means you can change the color also of a specific part or of a paragraph or anything. Then third attribute which could be used with the font is size. You can change the font size. These three things along with font attribute you can use. One more thing, that suppose you want to keep the same font of the whole web page which you have prepared, then instead of using font tag you can use base font tag, and is base font tag you can specify the font type and font size and color, and means any of the attribute you can use. Then we call font type, right? Here in HTML coding the type is known as face. Face is equal to Arial, face is equal to Times New Roman, like that way. So now we will do the same thing practically. So first step, what I do, I will create a new web page named learning font tag. So I go to Notepad. I save the file as learning notepad. Learning font tag .html. Okay. Same title we keep, Okay, now first I will give the heading font tag. So to give the heading I take H1. Okay, then I will type a paragraph, or I will copy a paragraph. So from here I copy one paragraph. Okay, about Notepad. Now first I will save the file again and see the output /body/html. I save the file by pressing Ctrl S. Now I see the output learning font tag. Okay, so this much is the output we can see here. Now suppose this word Notepad we want to display it in blue color, okay, or in red color. We display it in red color. Then before Notepad I will use font tag, font color. It is not necessary that you have to use all three attributes together. You can use whichever attribute you want to use. Font color is equal to red. Now where I want to complete the effect of red color? After Notepad. So after Notepad I type /font. Now let's see the output. Ctrl S, Alt Tab, refresh. So the color has changed. Now if I want to change the font type also, then I have to use face attribute. Face is equal to Arial. Okay, so you can see this Notepad is looking different than other Notepad. Okay, here you can see the font which is used is Times New Roman, while in Notepad it is Arial. And same way you can also use the size. So here we end up this video. Please practice all the things which are taught to you today. So many things are new. So please revise it. Okay, so we meet in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye. So here we complete chapter number 2, head and body sections. So now we meet in the next video with the next chapter. Thank you. Goodbye.